Hello, this is just a quick video to say that my song Don't Drink Disinfectant is coming out on the 26th of October this year. Pretty soon, I know. It's coming out on Spotify, Amazon, Deezer, Google, everywhere you could ever think of, basically. These guys are going to be listening to it. They've already listened to it a million times because I play it in this room all the time, sometimes when I'm lonely on the dark, cold nights. Anyway, it's coming out then. You can pre-save the song or follow my page on Spotify if that's what you want to do, and I'll put like some links below for that, which would be just bloody amazing. Basically, that's pretty much all I've got for you. I put on a little interview I did on the radio about the song, about falling in love with my neighbour across the road, and about how we can change the world through music. And I'm going to put that on the end of this video for you to listen to if you would like. And that's about it. You got anything to add, girls? Nah, don't you? You're just munching away, aren't you? Just getting nugget all over my sofa, which isn't great if we're being honest. But hey, it's the hand we've been dealt. Don't Drink Disinfectant, brand new version, sounds a lot better. 26th of October.
What have you been up to? Well, Billy Hunt, he's from Wynyard, and he's put his musical skills to use, not only to record some comedy songs, but also make music videos for them as well. And you know what? They're absolutely fantastic. Let's have a little listen to a bit of Billy's work, hilariously titled, Don't Drink Disinfectant.
Whatever you do, just please don't drink disinfectant to cure coronavirus. You know you will regret it if it's the last thing that you do.
And to be fair, it probably would be the last thing that you do if you drink disinfectant there. Brilliantly put together. And I'm joined by Billy on the line now. How are you doing, Billy?
Hi, Gary. How you doing? I'm doing pretty well, yeah. Are you?
Spot on. I'm doing all right. It's Thursday. I know it's a bit cloudy, but I'll get out for my walk this afternoon.
It is a little bit, yeah.
And you know what? If it rains, I'm not made of sugar, Billy.
Well, you know, there's worse things than rain. At least you've not been drinking disinfectant. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
Could be worse.
It could be. It could be a lot worse. So come on, where do you get your influence from for writing these songs and tunes?
I'd love to give you a profound answer here, but I'll be honest. Furloughed at the moment, a lot of time on the hunt. I'm having a lot of baths these days because you can. You know what I mean? And normally I'm just kind of sat in the bath, something will pop in my head, and I'm like, here we go. This could be it. This could be the song.
What is it like? Because obviously, you know, we're living through times that I don't think any of us have ever have gone through. Your life will have changed immeasurably in the last 3 months. How have you coped with
that? Not very well. If you listen to the songs, you can hear clearly there's something not right there. But no, I mean, it's all right. It's a bit weird not being at work, but other than that, it's just a bit of time to reflect on things, I guess, more than anything. And, you know.
Is this your way of getting stuff out?
As productively as I can.
Instead of mulling it over in your head, is this your way of, through your work, your musical work, getting it out and making you feel a little bit better in yourself?
Sure. I think you've got to laugh a little bit through these times. You know, you can sit and just be miserable all day, and obviously that maybe some way someone's coping with it. But no, I think you've got to laugh in the face of adversity, you know. And hopefully these songs will help other people laugh and, you know,
Brilliant.
Get through these difficult times that we're all in. Yeah.
You're a talented lad, because you play piano, you play brass, you do percussion. Does this give you the impetus to try other instruments out to see if you can sort of open up your suite of instrumentation?
Sure. Well, I mean, I didn't really play the piano so much before all this happened, and I'll be honest, I still don't. I can just about get by with these that I've written, but they're not the most difficult songs in the world. If we're being, you know, there's no Mozart going on here, Gary. You know what I mean? But
he had to start somewhere, though, didn't he?
You've got to start somewhere, you know. And obviously, you know, Geldof had Feed the World. I've got Don't Drink Disinfectant, you know. So we've all got messages to share. It's just, you know, different ways of doing it.
Because we spoke to you're part of Fishburn brass band, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I spoke to the guys a couple of weeks ago about their positivity, about the things that they're trying to do to keep going.
Sure.
How are you missing that, being part of that bunch of really talented musicians?
No, definitely. It's weird not having a band twice a week or in the concerts and all that. There's no kind of opportunity to go out and play and entertain like the audience, I guess. Which that's and then just being in the band and being around other people making the music together. It's definitely something you miss when you're not part of it. Looking forward to get back to it.
So how many tunes? I'm thinking, how many tunes have you actually put together and put them up on social media?
I've just done I've done the 3 about coronavirus. I did one about falling in love with my neighbour across the road called Lockdown Lovers. I did that one because you don't see anyone else these days, so she's the only woman I've seen. Just like,
And is this a genuine story? Have you fallen in love with your neighbour?
It isn't. If I'm being honest, Gary, I've not even got a clue what she looks like, but I'm sure she's a lovely woman. But it's just to make people laugh. And then a couple of years ago, I don't know if you watched Coronation Street, but I did a song about Ken Bartlett from that. That was kind of how it started. So yeah.
Is there anything you won't tackle, Billy? Is there any subjects you won't tackle?
Probably not, to be honest. No, I think you've just got to make people. I mean, yeah, some sensitive topics in the world, but I was speaking to some people at work. I was like, "Do you think it's too sensitive to write about coronavirus?" And they were like, "Yeah, probably." But we got BBC Tees laughing, haven't we? So
Well, I think if it gets you through what you are going through, Billy, I think there's no harm in it, is there?
Exactly.
And it's getting you through. What is your day? What is your normal job?
I'm a control systems engineer. Yeah, I kind of do different electrical systems for different industries. Yeah, nothing like playing the piano.
You've got many tools in that box of yours, mate. And I tell you what, keep up the great work and crack on. And you look after yourself, okay?
Cheers, and you, Gary.
And how can we check you out? How can we see your videos? Where can we go and search for you?
Sure, I've got a page on Facebook, which is just Billy Hunt. You might have to search around a bit, or if you just go on YouTube and type in "Don't Drink Disinfectant." I mean, there's no other songs with that name, as far as I'm aware.
Brilliant.
So you'll be able to find it from there, and there's a few others on that page as well. Yeah,
I've got an idea for you for the band, for the Fishburne Band, and it's something I've always wanted to do. It's bulk standard rock classics played on an inappropriate instrument, something like "Smoke on the Water" on a tuba or something like that.
Sure.
If you can do something like that, it'd be brilliant.
We'll do that for you, Gary, and we'll give you a call in, and maybe you can pop it on the show. How about that?
Of course I will. You know what I mean? But don't tell Donna, my producer. All right, so what I'll do...
Okay, no worries
she's
at
not
all.
listening. So Smoke, or I don't know, something by Ozzy Osbourne from the Blizzard of Oz on a tenor horn. But anything like that would suffice, all right?
No worries at all. We'll do that, and we'll go straight to you, Gary. We'll bypass all the usual means, and we'll get right on.
Good man.
Right on with that.
Billy, take care, mate. Thank you very much.
Cheers, and yourself. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Brilliant. Billy Hunt there. Just there. That's what he's doing. What's your story? How are you getting through lockdown? If you're furloughed, what are you turning your hand to? And if you've got a story to tell it to me.
Just because something's good at cleaning surfaces doesn't mean it's good for cleaning